The baby that wasn't there. Chapter 1. The Cry in the Night. The couple, Maya and Rishi, move into a quiet suburban house tucked away at the end of a tree-lined street. It's their dream home. Peaceful, cozy, and perfect for starting fresh. On the first night, as they sit sipping tea on the back porch, a sudden, soft wail breaks the silence. It's unmistakable. A baby crying. Rishi stands up, alert. "Did you hear that?" he asks. Maya nods, brows furrowed. They look around but see nothing. Assuming it's a neighbor's baby, they return inside, but the crying returns the next night, louder this time, more persistent. It starts around midnight, echoing faintly through the backyard. Maya gets up and peers through the window. The garden is still, bathed in moonlight. She sees no movement, no shadows. Rishi steps outside with a flashlight, searching behind bushes and fences. The moment his feet touch the grass, the sound vanishes. Each night it continues. Same time, same cry. The tone is haunting. Not like a hungry baby or a fussy one. It sounds mournful, lost. Maya starts to feel a chill whenever the clock hits midnight. On the fifth night, they both go outside together, determined to catch whoever or whatever is making the noise. But again, it fades into nothing. The street is silent. The air feels heavier. Later that night, as Maya lies in bed, she swears she hears a faint giggle near the window, but when she looks, there's only the rustling of leaves. Something is wrong. The house is hiding a secret. Chapter 2. A pattern forms. Night after night, the same thing happens. Always around midnight, as if on cue, the baby's cries drift through the air, soft at first, then rising in desperation. Maya and Rishi begin to dread the approach of midnight. The once cozy home now feels cold and unfamiliar as shadows stretch longer and silence tightens around them. They try to catch the sound, placing their phones by the windows, recording on loop, but every playback reveals nothing. Only the faint hum of the night, no crying, no disturbances. Rishi buys a high-end audio recorder and sets it in the garden. Again, nothing. It's as if the sound exists only in their presence and only in that moment. Maya begins to dream vividly. In her sleep, she hears a voice, not quite a cry, but a whispering lullaby. In one dream, she's standing in a hallway lined with doors. From behind one, a baby's soft voice calls her name, Ma. She wakes up with tears on her cheeks, her heart racing. Every morning she feels more tired, more disconnected from reality. Rishi grows anxious, pacing the hallways, checking windows obsessively. He installs motion lights and a baby monitor, but they never catch a thing. Sometimes they both wake up at the same time, knowing the cry is about to begin, as if their bodies have synchronized to the haunting routine. Maya starts to keep a journal, documenting each incident. She notes the time, the weather, the direction of the sound. One entry reads, "It cried for 46 seconds. Sounded like it came from the fence this time. Why do I feel like it's closer every night?" The house begins to feel claustrophobic. Lights flicker. The temperature drops suddenly. Even during the day, there's an unease in the air. Rishi finds himself double-checking locks, though he doesn't know what he's trying to keep out or in. The tension builds. They don't talk much anymore. They just wait for the night and the inevitable cry. Fear has settled in, quiet but powerful. The house listens, the walls remember, and every night the baby cries again. Chapter 3: The Neighbor's Warning. An elderly neighbor, Mrs. De Silva, stops by one afternoon holding a tin of warm coconut barfi. She's kind, with gentle eyes and a limp in her walk, and seems eager to chat. Maya invites her in for tea. As they sip and talk, Mrs. De Silva's tone shifts when Maya casually mentions the crying at night. She sets down her cup, looking grave. "You've heard it too, haven't you?" she asks softly. Maya nods. Rishi leans in. Mrs. De Silva glances toward the window, as if making sure no one else is listening. "This house, it's not the first time," she begins. "The family before you, they had a baby girl. Sweet little thing, only 6 months old." She pauses, letting the words sink in. "One night, they said she vanished. Her crib was empty. The window was open, though they swore they had locked it. No signs of a break-in, no evidence. The police thought the parents might have done something, but they couldn't prove anything." Rishi asks, "And what happened to the parents?" "They moved out in a hurry," she says. "Left most of their things behind, just disappeared. Since then, no one stays long in that house. Everyone hears the crying, always at midnight. Some even claim to see a small figure in the garden, but when they go to look, it's gone." The room falls into a heavy silence. Maya feels a chill creep down her spine. "Do you believe it's real?" she whispers. Mrs. De Silva doesn't hesitate. "I do. The baby's spirit isn't at rest. That house holds sorrow like a sponge. And now, it's reaching out to you." She stands to leave, placing the tin of sweets on the table. "Eat these, Beta," she says gently. "And if you hear the cry again, don't answer it." As she walks away, her warning lingers in the air, both a kindness and a curse. The house has a history, and now Maya and Rishi are part of it. Chapter 4: The Investigation. Determined to find answers, Maya throws herself into research. By day, she scrolls through old newspaper archives, forums, and local Facebook groups. By night, she pores over scanned police reports she requests under the Right to Information Act. Bit by bit, she pieces together the story. The baby's name was Aanya. The case is still technically open, classified as a missing person, not a homicide. No fingerprints, no break-in, no forced entry, just one open window and a devastated family. One article mentions how the mother swore she saw a figure standing in the garden that night, a silhouette holding something, but by the time the police arrived, it was gone. Maya feels a connection, a pull, as if Aanya wants her to uncover the truth. She starts writing down theories, drawing diagrams of the house, marking the spots where the cries sound loudest. She convinces Rishi to help her set up multiple security cameras around the yard, near the tree, under the bedroom window. Baby monitors are placed on the porch and in the hallway. They even leave a soft plush rabbit in the garden, hoping to lure something. The days pass, but nothing shows. The nights are still haunted by cries, but now with a more desperate edge. Then, one stormy night, lightning flashes as Maya reviews the camera feed on her laptop. For a split second, one of the monitors glitches and shows something, a pale, tiny hand reaching out from behind the garden tree, followed by the briefest flicker of movement. When she rewinds, the footage is gone. She checks the baby monitor in the hallway and hears a new sound. Not a cry, but a faint cooing, followed by static and a voice like a breath. Maya clutches the toy rabbit to her chest, trembling. She knows now, Anya's spirit isn't just crying for attention. She's trapped, and she's trying to come home. Chapter 5. Letting Go. Maya and Rishi stand in the dim glow of the candlelight, their faces drawn with exhaustion and fear, but also with a quiet hope. They've decided it's time to confront whatever is haunting their home. No more running from the cry, no more pretending the house isn't alive with a sorrow they can't understand. It's been weeks since the crying first began, and though the sound had been unbearable, they had grown to realize that it was never going to stop until they did something. They've set up a small vigil in the garden beneath the ancient oak tree, where the cries seem to echo the loudest. Maya has brought a soft, colorful stuffed bear, a gift for Aanya, the little girl whose spirit they believe has been trapped. She places it gently on the ground, the toy looking almost too big for such a small child. Nearby, Rishi arranges a small bouquet of wildflowers, their bright petals a contrast against the deep shadows of the night. The scent of the flowers mingles with the scent of the earth, damp with the recent rains. As they light the candles, Maya murmurs a prayer, something her grandmother used to say when they'd light a candle for the dead. Rishi stands next to her, silent but resolute, his hand clasping hers tightly. They've been through so much, and tonight feels like the final step in a journey they never asked to take. The wind picks up as they sit, the flames of the candles flickering, casting long, dancing shadows across the garden. They wait in the quiet, the air thick with expectation, the weight of the house pressing down on them, as if it knows they are close to breaking whatever spell has bound it. For a long while, there's nothing, just the soft rustle of the trees, the distant croak of a frog, and the hum of the night insects. But then, like a whisper through the darkness, the baby's cry returns. This time it's softer, not the frantic, piercing